Greetings, everyone. Okay, so this is what I have done in my spare time. I hand spin, I hand dye, and I make products out of my hand spun, hand dyed. My yarn is dyed with plant material, and I need to sell these hats. I have 19 altogether, and they need to be sold. They are $40 a piece, and that includes shipping. They're all hand done. Okay, this first one, and I'm going to go through and show you ones, and I will give you the number. If you are interested, I will have my email below, and you can email me and I will send you details. Okay, so the first one is a birch bark scully. It is 20 inches in circumference. And a good way to tell the size of your head, if you were wearing a baseball cap, measure around the side of your head that way, and that will give you a good idea of the size of your head. So, this is also dyed with birch bark in different increments. If you can see the color, I hope you can. It's a very light pink, a light gray with a little bit of white. So that's hat number 003. And yes, I like to recycle. The next one is, let's see, delete it down. And this is also about 20 inches in circumference, and this is number 004, and it is a crochet type hat with a brim. I also have flowers that you can also pin to the hat that are hand dyed. This material, this is hand dyed with yarrow in different increments. It's a light green with a little specks of light, extremely light green. Then we have one of my favorites. This is, okay, let me check. I'm measuring as I put them up. This hat is much bigger. It's about 22 inches in diameter, and people, your heads are a lot bigger than you think they are when you measure them. This is 005. This is made with nettles. I just love this hat. This could be pinned up with a flower or brooch or something. So that's nettles. Most of these are crocheted. And let's go on. I'm going to do this as quickly as I can, so that if you want to look through, and this one is about 22 inches in diameter. This is not dyed, but it is hand carded alpaca. Just absolutely stunning. Hopefully this does it justice. And this too can be pinned up with a nice flower or brooch. And I think I moved that over. I'm going to move that back a little bit. And that was number 022. I'm going to make sure I get the numbers on here, right? That's very important. The next one is a little snugger. It's about 18 inches in diameter. The number is 023. And sometimes, see, it's a little snugger. But I think, and this one already has the flower attached. I just think this is one of my most adorable. This is done with black walnut, and the accent of the flower is onion skin, and then I don't know how. Let's back up the camera just a tad. There we go. I had it perfectly in frame, and you know how things happen. So that is number 023. Alrighty, on to the next one, which is a similar style. It's a little bit bigger. It's about 20 inches in diameter. This is number 024. This is Popular Leaves, and this is another really cute type crochet, and I'm going to have to check and make sure everything stays in focus because things move around a bit here. I think we'll back up the camera just a little bit more so you can see the detail. And then we'll go on to next one, which I would want to see. This one is a little more, the next one. See, I learned to do this right, and I'm going to do this in segments, so there'll be 2 different videos. This next one is 025. I would call this a bohemian. This is a mixture of dyes that I did last summer. I don't know if I recall all of that. Onion skin, St. John's wort, tansy, and black walnut, and done in various phrases. So it's a combination. I just love this one. I think it's totally adorable. I love very different colors, you know. Okay, on to the next one. I had these in a shop and they did not sell. I don't know why, because other people were selling things. I don't know if it's expense, but this is all hand spun, hand dyed. Most of the herbs I have wild harvested. Very few that I did not. And this next one, is around 20 inches in diameter, and it's another one of those bohemian types. And this is number 026. There you go, sequentially from now on. I think this one too is light. It's not heavy. It's done with very fine yarn. So this would be a nice fall when it's not too cold out. This would be a nice hat for that, and that has a flower on it also. And on to the next one. And this one's a good size. This is like 22 to 23 inches, so this is for us like me. I have a huge head. I think mine's like 24, 25, 6 inches. This will stretch out enough to fit my head. This is 027, and this is dyed with tansy. Somebody gave me some. The previous one, did I say what? I believe that was black walnut. The previous one. No, it was St. John's wort. The previous one was St. John's wort. I can get so many colors out of St. John's wort. So this one is dyed with tansy. On to the next one. See, when I'm done, I'm going to do these individually, so that's why I am going to do them in batches. And the next one is a little bit smaller. It's about 20 inches. This is dyed with Japanese knotweed. And this is number 028. So this is a very subtle color. Someday when I get harvest the root for medicine, I might. It's quite a chore. A lot of these designs I did myself. I started with the basic pattern, and I can tell this is one I just went on. I just kind of took combinations of several different patterns and put it together myself. So that's that one. And then we have one more in this segment. That was 028. One more in this segment. And this is more of a men's type cap, but women can wear it, and vice versa. I don't think they're, you know, I don't think it has nothing to do with the hat. This is called a watch cap. It's dyed with St. John's wort, and it's really nice. And all these are nice, soft, too. They're either made with merino or Falkland wool. And this is number 029. As it wiggles back and forth. Like I said, I like to recycle things to do what I can. And so that's it for now. I'm going to snapshot these, and I will be back to do the rest. Thank you very much. Over and out.